Hello everyone and welcome to another Top 5 Records video. And today I'm starting a new series in which I'm going to talk about the discography of The Doors. And I'm going to make videos reviewing all of their albums. And there's only one way to kick off with their first album, the self-titled 1967 album, The Doors, which was released on 4 January 1967, though it was recorded in this, I believe, the summer of 1966. It has a summer vibe to it, although this is at moments dark gothic music, yet the Doors can combine that with a sort of like summer Indian landscape vibe. And this record, I mean, yeah, how do you do a review of something that is already so well known, already has such an incredible name, and that has already been haunting me for the past, well, I'm 35 now. I started listening to The Doors when I was 16, so something that's been haunting me for the last 19 years. It's tough, really. This record, I've been listening to it so much, and this is the first US mono one. It's on a gold stamp label. I should give this a new, yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do after the video. I'm gonna put this in a different inner sleeve because that it deserves that. Gold stamp mono, the Monarch pressing, which sounds incredible, yet I should do a video in which I compare the mono to the stereo because I think there are some interesting differences here. Holding this feels like some sort of relic of great music. This one opens with Break On Through, which has this, it's that jazz samba Brazilian style in drums. You know, that doesn't return on the vocals or anything else. But I mean, John Densmore as a drummer has some incredible inventive ideas about what works and how to make a song interesting. And that's the entirety of this band. Everyone has a way, a vision, a unique approach to make these songs stand out and to get to a certain rock which fuses genres like blues, jazz, old German stage songs, but it becomes something entirely new in which you can feel that there are unusual roots there, but the blend is like a cocktail in which you have no idea how it's possible that orange juice suddenly doesn't taste like orange juice anymore. All that's left is the cocktail, is the texture of the orange juice. Do you understand what I mean? Break On Through is that kind of song. And then the confident voice of Jim Morrison. I have no idea where he got that confidence from. It just breaks in, Break On Through. Second song, Soul Kitchen, even a little bit more. It's no, it's not more energetic. It's a very nice second song. Then the ballad element of The Crystal Ship. I mean, there's a dreamlike quality to that song, which I really love. And then 20th Century Fox, that's a banger. Good song. Number 5, a Bertolt Brecht Kurt Weill track. Alabama song, The Whiskey Bar, Oh Show Me the Way to the Next Whiskey Bar, Oh Don't Ask Why. In which Jim Morrison changed the original lyric to um, Oh Show Me the Way to the Next Pretty Boy, which Bowie later on sung again as Pretty Boy. And Jim Morrison did sing in 1966 live recordings, but he changed it on the record to Little Girl, which Little Girl might be more controversial right now than Pretty Boy. Now, nevertheless, last song on this side, Light My Fire, one of the most impressive moments in organ history. Another banger, and that's the bizarre thing of this album. There are so many good, no, not good, more than incredible, legendary songs packed on one side. If you would put the best of the Doors on top of it, it would have believed it because these are best of these are greatest hits all of them. Then side two, Backdoor Man, which was originally written by Willie Dixon and first performed by Howlin' Wolf, and I love Howlin' Wolf. And there's an authenticity to Howlin' Wolf, and also the later version by Willie Dixon. I loved it. I love Backdoor Man in its original blues rendition. Yet the Doors make it their own, and it's at its right place on a Doors album as well. I love the lyrics. I love the edge to it. I love the idea that they're going there, without becoming too literal. They are going there. A Backdoor Man was, I believe it was, I'm not sure if it's purely black culture, or if you also have that had that in white culture. I mean, here in Europe, we did not know, or we do not know about the phenomenon of a backdoor man, but it's the kind of guy that would come over and leave through the back door when to have sex with the wife at the house because the husband was away. That's the backdoor man. There was a time when I thought that it meant something else, but I can't get too explicit on YouTube, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Then I looked at you. I love the organ there, the smoothness. Also, the smoothness and texture of Jim Morrison's voice is so good on I Looked at You. Then third song, side two, End of the Night. Sometimes they have these 2-minute songs that just have a personality, and in a very short amount of time have this haunting quality, this gorgeous melody, this unity that when you look at the track list and the time code and the times, you're like, hey, is it that short? Yeah, it's that short. It just has epic proportions. After take it as it comes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds doesn't go on at all. Yet it makes a mark, and they all have to be a little bit shorter because the final song, it's an epic, an 11:35-minute epic. That song is and always has been my favorite The Doors song. It can mean so many things. Sometimes it's very clear in its meaning, but you can approach it from a lot of different angles. It is a very frustrating, remarkable song. Its content is sometimes. I, I was in a band, and I always wanted to do the end. They didn't want to do it because it was too long, too controversial. But I don't know if I could have done the Oedipus part, the speaking part. That is just too horrendous. Jim Morrison is a guy that goes way over the edge, and that makes this a real gothic song, dark, haunting, and so intriguing. This album does not have a dull second. It's a masterpiece. It's impressive to listen to. And every time I find one in a record store, I don't buy it because you find it too often. For that, there are a lot of reissues. But every time I find it in a record store, it's I feel it. I feel this little, oh yeah, this one is good. They have it. They have the good one. Now, I also did a video in which I compared the Analog Productions 45 RPM version with this original mono one and some other pressings. So if you're interested in that, you can check out on my channel, and see you in the next Doors video. I'm curious what you think. Leave a comment below, and see you in the next video. Bye.